in the mood to go live because we've been doing some live videos today, and Friday we did too. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Christa Coupons. I have made lots of videos about penny shopping at Dollar General. I did do this as a pre-recorded video, and then I decided to go live because, again, I know you guys have some questions. There are some things that I want to say. I'm probably going to go on a little bit of a rant, and I hope that you guys can stick around. I don't think it's a bad rant. I just think it's important to say and important to be known. Some people are not going to like that I say what I say, as usual. That's a normal thing around here. Anyway, before we get started, the first thing that I have to say is that Dollar General penny shopping is a secret. It is really important that you do not go into Dollar General and ask where the penny items are, if there are any penny sales. For example, we have Kellogg's on this penny list. It's not okay to go in and ask for the Kellogg 23 ounce extra large box, because the Dollar General employees are going to know exactly what you're looking for, which is penny items, and penny items are a secret. So it's really important that if you guys want to penny shop at Dollar General, that you keep this a secret. Now, the number one thing that people say to me is, why is it such a secret if you're on YouTube talking about it? So I'm going to tell you the answer to that question. So when we say that penny shopping is a secret, the reason we say that is because a lot of the times, even though I say penny shopping is a secret, don't go and ask Dollar General employees where the penny items are. Penny items are discontinued items that were supposed to be removed from the shelf by the Dollar General employees. People comment on my videos and say, oh my gosh, I'm calling the Dollar General corporate office right now. I went in the store and they didn't have any penny items on the shelf left for me to buy. And so the whole point is so people don't call the Dollar General corporate office with complaints, because if the Dollar General corporate office gets flooded with complaints, one of two things eventually is going to happen. Either Dollar General is going to take it out of their employee handbook that the employees do not have to sell as penny items, A, or B, they're going to stop these items from going to a penny altogether. What makes this very frustrating for me is, especially since I've been on YouTube, a lot of people, especially when we get like the food type penny list, that's how they, you know, help feed their family. So if people are being irresponsible and running and telling the whole world about penny items, but they neglect to say that penny shopping is a secret, and Dollar General corporate office gets flooded with calls and changes their handbook policy or changes to where the items go to a penny altogether, then everybody is going to lose. Nobody's going to get views on YouTube. Nobody's going to be able to find penny items, blah, 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 blah. So it doesn't benefit anyone. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, if there are new penny items, they almost always, 99.9% of the time, penny on Tuesday morning. You do not only have to search for these items on Tuesday morning. You can go on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whenever the heck you want. You can go search for penny items. So, again, as last week, we had some food and beverage items. This week, we do have some food items. Now, I know the penny list has been floating around, and you guys have probably even seen it, but I hope that you can listen to me, because there are some other important things that I would like to tell you about these items and this penny list. And not only could you get these items for a penny, but it could potentially get even better for you. All right, so here on this penny list, we have the Kellogg's cereal. It's Apple Jacks. It's an extra large box. It's 21.7 ounce. The last four digits of the UPC is 1378. You're not going to have to remember this, because I did provide you guys with a printable document on my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com. You can just look for the post that says July 17th penny list. Go on that post, scroll all the way down, and then go to the Google Doc and print it out if you'd like. The second item is Clover Valley cereal. It's Corn Flakes, 18 ounce. The last four digits is 0992. By the way, the UPCs are almost never correct. The next thing is the Miss Butterworth's syrup, original 24 ounce. Last four digits of the UPC is 4029. Clover Valley oatmeal, regular flavor, 6 count. Last 4 digits are 4088. And that is the entire list. So very small. The only thing I could find, I was going to do this in store, and then I went in store, and there were people in the store, and then somebody else was working than my usual person, so I wasn't going to do it because, again, penny shopping is a secret, and you should be kind of responsible and make sure you don't tell the whole world, so I didn't film this video in store. But my store only had the Miss Butterworth's syrup, and that's it. They didn't have the rest of the items. Yay, I hope you find lots of penny items, Jamie. Alright, so yes, and it is frustrating, right? I know a lot of people find it very frustrating that I make penny shopping videos, but I try to be really responsible with that and make sure that we do talk about, you know, it being a secret. And the reason I'm even saying all this, like we say it every time we talk about penny items, in every single penny video that I've ever done, the very first thing we say is penny shopping is a secret. Please don't go into the store and ask the, you know, Dollar General employees where the penny items are. I did watch 3 YouTube videos in the last 7 days, and one of them in particular really just burnt my ass up, because it was very obvious that the person made the video with intentions to get views, and they mentioned the penny list and talked about all of that, and they at the end said it was a secret, but most of the people probably clicked off the video before that and they didn't hear that. So now thousands of people, this video has thousands of views, and now thousands of people are going to go out looking for these items. They're going to go in store not knowing that penny shopping is a secret, and probably call the Dollar General corporate office and complain about it. Now, we all know that Christa doesn't get to make the rules for the entire world, although I should. I'd probably be better than Donald Trump. But I think it is not only, you know, something that angers me, but obviously angers everybody else. And it's just really irresponsible for you to go and do that to try to get views, because nobody's going to get views if Dollar General stops penny shopping. And I don't want to make this sound like I don't support other YouTube creators, because quite frankly, I don't give a shit if people make penny shopping videos. I don't care if people make Dollar General couponing videos. I just think that you should be responsible. In fact, I help people when even if they do tell me that they want to make a penny shopping video or whatever, with any information that I possibly could do to help. I'm very supportive. Just burns me up a little bit that people don't care if people aren't able to buy penny items anymore and help feed their family or whatever reason. So that's why we say it on YouTube, but we still say it's a secret. So just in case you had any questions about that. So, by the way, I was finishing saying that penny items do happen to be a penny on Tuesday. You can shop for them later. You can actually shop for penny items up until they reset back to full price. The main problem is we don't know when they reset back to full price. It could be 1 week. It could be 1 year. It could be a month. We have no idea. The only way to keep up with that is to follow other Dollar General penny shoppers and see when they are saying the items are resetting back to full price. And, oh, I meant to mention, I'm not only throwing this at people who make YouTube videos. I know a lot of people who penny shop and tell the whole world, but don't bother to say, you know, don't tell, you know, don't call and blah, 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 blah. So I'm not only saying this to people making YouTube videos. I think that's just what made me, you know what I mean, set me off, made me think about it. I know sometimes, like a friend of mine who just a few days ago was really excited that she found some penny items and put it in her video, and she forgot to mention that, you know, penny shopping is a secret. And so she was terribly sorry. I was like, oh my gosh, you got to put that in there, or people will be mad at you. Not only will people be mad at you, but it could lead to some really bad things. And she said, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. And she like wrote all over her video, it's a secret. And I understand that. And obviously, again, I don't make the rules, unfortunately, but just be responsible, please, because I like penny shopping. It's my favorite. I like penny shopping more than I like couponing. And I know a lot of you guys do too. But you can, by the way, sorry, I'm a little all over the place. I'm really jacked up today on coffee. Checkout 51 does have a rebate for Apple Jacks. And you guys, you can use a coupon, and you can most certainly redeem rebates for items that you purchased for a penny, which is fantastic. I gotta message Jason and tell him I'm live, or he's gonna blow my phone up. Excuse me. Too dang hot to cook. Yes, I agree. Yeah, you can mail me coupons. My P.O. Box should be in the description box of this video. It's P.O. Box 514, Skelton, West Virginia, 25919. I think that's what you were asking. Too many give advice and have no clue what they're talking about. You know, I think that too is what set me off about the video that I watched, where the person is new to YouTube and they're making videos about penny shopping. Is I watched several different videos, and if you guys have ever watched My Beginner's Guide to Penny Shopping, they made a video like that, and they used the same exact phrases that I used in my video, so it was almost like they took my phrases. I don't know if they did or not, but it sure seemed that way. Even the video was in the order of mine, and so that's what I thought. Clearly this person probably doesn't even know what they're talking about. They're just doing it to get views, which is fine. We all want views, right? I mean, that's the whole purpose. Nobody wants to upload a YouTube video that nobody's going to watch. But, you know, anyway. Stephanie J, I was excited for you. Yeah, Stephanie, I just mentioned you, and I'm not throwing this at you at all. Please don't. All right, so I'm pretty sure there was some other things that I wanted to say, but I kind of forgot. And I just want to drive home the point that, guys, it's not that I really care if other people make videos. In fact, when people reach out to me and ask me to help them, I am happy to help people, like, give them the knowledge that I had, because I've been on YouTube for like 1.5 years, and I am by far not the best at all by any means. But there are some hard lessons that I've had to learn, and when people ask me for advice on their YouTube channel, even if they are making videos about Dollar General or penny shopping, I go out of my way to help them as much as I possibly can. So it's really not about other people making videos. It just does kind of burn my ass up that people aren't more responsible, like, and think about that kind of stuff instead of just worrying about getting views, you know? And so I hope everybody is able to find penny items. Remember, if you guys don't have the penny policy, which is really just a page out of the Dollar General Employee Handbook that says if there are any penny items left on the sales floor, the Dollar General employees are to sell them to you. That page out of the Dollar General Employee Handbook is on my website. If you go to poweredbycoupons.com and then you go to how to penny shop at Dollar General, make sure you screenshot that policy and take it in the store with you and have it on your phone at all times. One of the things I love most about penny shopping on Tuesdays is that the Dollar General corporate office is still open. So if a problem arises and you do need to call the Dollar General corporate office, they are open, and so you can call. Just remember, if you do need to call them, not to tell them that you were intentionally looking for penny items. I always say, you know, my friend told me there was a good deal on it, so I was buying it, or I thought it was on clearance or something like that, and it rang up a penny, and I just happened to know that the Dollar General employees are supposed to sell me penny items for just a penny as long as they're on the sales floor, because my sister used to work at Dollar General, but I don't have a sister. So that's what I say. Wait, update. I just logged in. What happened? Nothing really, just the penny list. By the way, as far as I know, I don't know about Purple Dot. I'm hearing that it's going to go down to 90% in some areas, which seems odd to me because since it's already in 90% in some areas, it would penny. But I don't know that for sure. It wasn't on the specific list that I was sent. Everything on the list is listed on my website, again, poweredbycoupons.com. So that's all I know for sure. If I get an update of Purple Dot or any other colored dot, I, of course, will let you guys know. I never find a penny. You have to keep trying. It's definitely not something that is easy. It's really like a scavenger hunt, and you just gotta keep looking. Yeah, he also forgot to mention that you shouldn't run your mouth about penny shopping to the whole world. You have to be really careful when you're penny shopping. A lot of the times, the items will look exactly the same as another item, Connie, and what happens is items will penny and then they'll get new items in and they'll put those items out on the shelf, and there'll just be some little subtle difference in the product and you might not realize it. The really important thing when it comes to penny shopping is paying attention to details. Like, it's so important. So many times we've had items penny, and I remember once there was this little kid's toy that pennied. And I don't know why people want to call me while I'm live. Damn telemarketers. But anyway, did you guys hear what I said? We've had, I'll say it again really quickly. There for a lot of, there for especially a while, I only pay attention now to the penny list. I go look the next day and that's it. I used to penny shop every single day, but there for the longest time we had very specific details that you had to pay attention to. For example, there was a little kitchen, like a kid's toy kitchen, and on the kitchen, if it said made in America, it was a penny. If it didn't say made in, or I'm sorry, it was made in the USA. If it didn't say made in the USA, it was not a penny, and if it did, it was a penny, and it was just a little circle at the bottom of the toy, and you just had to be really paying attention to detail, and sometimes with the penny items, it is just a small detail like that. So when you're penny shopping, that's why we always say to get like screenshots of the items and go out and look for those specific items and make sure that every detail is the same. Also, if using the app, keep the penny app refreshed and loaded at all times. DG messes with your connection and you may have issues. Yes, that's another good point. For some reason, you don't have to do that on iPhone, but if you guys are using Penny Finder and you have an Android phone, make sure you go to Penny List and refresh it. I have a video on Penny Finder, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in that video, but it's like a video tutorial, and it's on my YouTube homepage, and I think the video is called like How to Find Penny Items at Dollar General or something like that. And some of those older penny videos of mine are a little bit hard to watch because I was using a $3 webcam and really bad editing software, but there is some really good information in those videos, so I highly recommend that you guys go watch them. Oh my God, I was in store penny shopping the other day and the manager said to me about my purple dot stuff in my cart. He called my purple dot pennies. If they say, okay, if they say something to me, like the manager or the employees even, if they say something to me like, those aren't a penny, I act like I don't know what they're talking about. I act completely like an idiot. Like, what are you talking about? They're a penny? You know what I mean? Even though when I get up to the register and I have 50 penny items, they obviously know I'm penny shopping. Excuse me. A lot of people, when I did that in-store penny video last week, there was some comments like, if it's such a secret, why are you in-store talking about it? That particular store, the girl that works there, I'm friends with, so much so, like when I come in, and I always go in as soon as I open the door so it's not busy, she will ask me to watch the store while she goes to the bathroom and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, we're not only just... I go in the store, we're friends, but we're friends. And so that's why I do it in that store, but I always make sure nobody's around and nobody can hear me and stuff like that. So any other store that I go to or any other person working at Dollar General, if they mention penny items to me, I act like a effing idiot. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You guys who can't find any penny items should go outside of your area. I know I say that all the time, but you would probably hit the jackpot if you did that. Or at least wait a few months, and then by the time, you know, a few months goes by, your Dollar General will get new employees, or the people in your area will stop penny shopping, or something like that, you know? Aw. Christa, the day you did the Nestle tea for a penny, I went the next day and they were all sold out. Yeah, it's best if you can go Tuesday as soon as they open the doors. Hey, Shantae. You can go after that, but it's best if you go on Tuesday when they open the doors. I think I might have just clicked on that. I hope not. Find the penny items that list each week. I'm having a hard time finding like clothes, household, because I just don't know what I'm looking for. Any advice? Okay, so Lori, you have been finding the items on the penny list that we've had recently, but you just can't find the older penny items. You just need to, I mean, there's nothing really you can do other than just wait until we get new penny list, because there's probably other penny shoppers in your area, and that's probably why the old stuff is gone. I still look for old stuff. In fact, a lot of the times I prefer to look for the older pennies instead of the newer ones, but I really don't have any advice except for make sure you look high, low. It's usually the jackpot when you go in a store and they have like the clothing racks that are up against the walls. What I do is stick my hand behind all the clothes and pull them out, and usually there's a bunch of clothes like that have fallen down underneath. Those are the clothes I go through. I don't go through the ones hanging up. People don't like to work hard, so the employees, you know, don't like to dig through the clothes at the bottom, or even other penny shoppers a lot of the times won't dig through the clothes through the bottom. I went to one store and did that one day recently, the last time the clothes pennied, and almost everything down there was a penny. But we get 2 big clothing pennies throughout the year, and that's usually when we go from summer to fall and then winter to summer. And so we should have clothing pennies soon, but it's going to be like the summer clothes. What I do is just save my summer clothes. Like, I'll put them all in a closet, like, that we're going to keep. A lot of them I donate and give away, but the ones that fit my family, I'll put them in my closet. In fact, I have a whole closet full of penny clothing right over there. And then when it gets winter, we'll pull those out, and then we'll get new pennies and I'll put those in. You know what I mean? And we just kind of rotate. How do you update the list? Is that what you mean for the Penny Finder app? You just pull it down. You know how when you're on Facebook or something like that and you can pull down and refresh? Do that on Penny Finder. Go to Penny List and then just pull the screen down to like refresh. I'm pretty sure I showed that in the video that I did on Penny Finder. So watch that video tutorial, Connie. That might help you. I think Penny Finder is what you were asking. I might not even got your full question. The chat moves really fast on my end sometimes, and it's hard to see what you guys say. Sometimes it'll go through like 100 comments all of a sudden. I have a closet full of jackets right now. Yeah, and I mean, really that sucks, especially if you don't have space to like store the items. But I just eventually decided to dedicate that whole closet to penny items. And I got some clocks. If it wasn't such a wreck, I would show you guys. There's some clocks that I found a couple of years ago. I got curtains in there. All kinds of pennies that I found from the last couple of years, actually. It's on my website. You can go to poweredbycoupons.com. I put it on a Google Doc so you guys could print it off. Just go to my website. It was the last post I made. It says penny list for July 17th, 2018. I'll try to link it in the description box after this video is over. And I stick it in where it can fit in. The penny list. Kellogg's cereal, Apple Jacks extra large, 21.7 ounce. Clover Valley, it says, I don't know what this number is, honestly. Oh, I guess it would be the number on the back. E0025. Cereal cornflakes, 18 ounce. The next one is Miss Butterworth's syrup, original, 24 ounce. And the last one is Clover Valley E0498. Oatmeal, regular, instant, 6 count. And again, those are all on my website. Then you guys can go print if you'd like. With the Penny Finder app, some of you guys said that I used to promote it all the time. Not that I made anything off of it, just to help you guys out if you were having trouble finding penny items. And some of you said you liked it, and then some of you said you really didn't like it, and that's why I kind of quit promoting it. I think they even raised the price up to $2.99 instead of $1.99. You don't have to use the Penny Finder app. I make absolutely nothing if you download it. I do think it is helpful for people who don't really keep up with the penny items and just want to penny shop occasionally. If you are really keeping up with the items every single day and you're in penny shopping groups on Facebook and you're watching YouTube videos where they're doing penny shopping and giving you the list, then you don't really need it because you know what's a penny. You can just screenshot it, right? But if you're not paying attention to it every day, I would recommend that you try the app. But some people did hate it and said it didn't work on their phone or they couldn't scan any items. Some people really disliked it, and that's kind of why I quit promoting it. I wasn't making anything off of it anyway, and then I don't want people to lose money because of me. So if you downloaded it and you really didn't like it, then I kind of felt bad, you know? I'm wondering why they never have good deals on coffee at DG. I really like coffee too. My husband drinks so much coffee, it's ridiculous. And very rarely, you're right, we hardly ever get really good deals at Dollar General. Sometimes it'll be like, still, I think the lowest that we've gotten Folgers was like $4.95 at Dollar General, which is still pretty high. Alright guys, you guys got any other questions or comments, or speak now or forever hold your peace? I gotta try to get me a little list for Kroger together. I don't know why it's cutting in and out. Connie, sorry. Don't know what. Oh, Connie, I never did go read your message. I forgot. Do you guys know I had like 250 comments on my video that they had put in the review section? So I missed a bunch. Like literally 250 of your comments on my videos. So if I didn't respond, I'm sorry. What happens is they go to the review section and then I say, okay, that comment's fine. And I can never go, like it's hard for me to find that comment because it might have been from a week ago. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I think I want to go to Dollar Tree and do a DIY video. Email too. I never found your email, but I'll go look again. I got flooded with emails because for some reason I told a bunch of people to email me. I don't remember what it was, but I got flooded with emails all of a sudden, and I just have to play catch up now. That's why we just did this video live, because I was ranting a little bit and I had to keep editing, so I was like, just to save time, I'm just going to do it live. And if I say the wrong thing, I guess I'll just dig my foot out of my mouth. I really just don't want to come off like it makes me mad when other people have YouTube channels, because obviously it doesn't. I'm not the only person that can have a YouTube channel, and if anything, I think it's really helpful when several different people do have a YouTube channel. So you guys can not only get the information from me, but from everybody else. And I always tell you guys to follow more than just me. And I'm willing to help those people. I just think that it's important, if you're going to be on YouTube, that you think about stuff before you say it, and that you be responsible and say that you can't just go tell everybody, post on your Facebook page that you went to Dollar General and went penny shopping, and then not say anything else, you know? And that just frustrates me a little bit. I feel like that is incredibly irresponsible. Maybe I'm the only person that feels that way. I don't think so, because I know that how many people get frustrated that I make videos talking about penny items, and even though I say that it's a secret and stuff like that, people still get really angry about it, and that's because we don't want to end penny shopping for everybody else. And so I kind of sympathize with those people who even get mad at me for talking about penny items. I really, really do, because I understand why. The only reason I put it on YouTube is because, you know, especially when the items are like food items or clothing items, that is really helpful to some people. Some people don't have the money to, you know, buy their kids school clothes. And I know for me alone, just the clothes that I have for my son for school this year that I got for a penny last year is quite amazing. So if I can help other people, as long as they keep penny sheets shopping a secret, I'm fine with that. Poweredbycoupons.com is my website. Yes, it should be in the description box. It's my P.O. box is all the way at the end of the description box. It's also on my website if you go to About. But yes, I'll double check that it's down there. I'll pull it up on my computer so I don't forget to do it, because I've been meaning to change my description box anyways. Boy, I was struggling with some views today, and then we made all those videos. I'm up to pretty high. Y'all come through. Can you use the $5 coupon for P&G products any day? I asked the last video, but I know you got busy. I understand. I ain't going back to see. I have patience. Yeah, you can use it any day. Carmen, any day you can use it. Don't tell people in your own area they'll be your competition. That's the very unfortunate thing for me. Connie, who is in the chat, is such a funny story. I was going to put it in a video and upload it. Are we freezing? Let me tell you guys the story really quickly, because if you can't find penny items, this might give you some hope, okay? The store beside my husband's work, I go there every single day. I know where everything is at. I know the Dollar General employees, blah, 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 blah. They tell me where the penny items are if there's some in there. Like, they are helpful. So anyway, I was filming that video in store, and so I looked for the penny items at 2 different stores. So I checked this store for all of the penny items last week. This was last Tuesday. Filmed that video on Monday. On Tuesday morning, I went back. They had some of the Nest teas, so I went back and got the Nest teas. Looked for Libby's canned vegetables. Again, the peas, could not find them. So I left. And then I come back and did my in-store video for like the best deals this week or something like that, or a breakdown or something. Checked the store again just so I didn't miss anything. Didn't find anything else. I was leaving, walking out the door, and the lady pushing her little buggy out the door had Libby's peas, a whole case of peas in her buggy. She is in the chat, or was in the chat. So I said, oh my gosh, you found the peas. And she turned around and said, oh my gosh, I didn't know you lived here. And I was like, this is so weird. Does she know who I am? Or, you know what I mean? Like, it was a kind of a weird moment. And it was her first time she ever found a penny item. And I looked in that store 3 times and couldn't find them, and then she found them. So as soon as she walks out the door, the Dollar General employee looks at me and goes, I don't know how the hell she found those peas. I looked for them and couldn't find them. And so yeah, so that just goes to show you that if you think you're never going to find penny items, like, it's just, I think what it is like a new person's perspective, where I feel like, and the Dollar General employees probably feel like this too, like they know where everything is at in the store, because I go to that store almost every single day, so I do feel like I know where everything's at in the store. I don't look in some of the places that I maybe would look if it was the first time I was looking in that store. And so she was able to find them, Connie, and I was not. And so, and I looked 3 times. I've been penny shopping for years. I used to penny shop every single day. And it was so funny, especially it being her first time. So, you know, don't give up. Because there's going to be that time that the Dollar General employee can't find it. And that store, by the way, does a really good job at removing the penny items from the shelf. The only reason I got the Nestea is because it was in a weird spot. Like, I never would have thought to look there for the Nestea. I just happened to turn around and it was right in front of me, and I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Sometimes they'll leave, like if it's just 1 or 2, they'll leave the stuff out for me, which is helpful, but not if it's like 50, which I guess is understandable. I don't like when they leave stuff out for me and tell me where it's at, because I think one of the things I like about penny shopping is like hunting for the items. It takes the fun out of it. Is the penny list the same in every state? So occasionally it will be weird, and sometimes it might be a penny in my area and it's not a penny in your area. But for the most part, the penny list is either right or it's wrong everywhere. Penny shoppers will always say your miles may vary, just because there have been a few times where something's a penny in my area and not in your area. But for the most part, it'll be the same for everybody. But 2, you know, we got the penny list and we haven't actually went and purchased these items for a penny yet, so you should always be weary, not only with my penny list, but anybody that you watch videos or follow on Facebook or Instagram. You should be weary of their penny list, because nobody's actually purchased it for a penny. Like, there's been a lot of the times where I've posted the penny list that I was sent by Dollar General employees and it was wrong. So I always have them, like, I don't put all my stuff up there for them to ring up at once. Like, I'll just do it kind of 1 item at a time, just to make sure that it's actually going to ring up a penny. So, Christa, penny items are throughout the store, right? Yes, they could be in the clearance section. They can be throughout the store. It's funny because last week, that one store that I found the Nestea at, it was in its regular spot. It was just in a really weird spot. And then the next store I went to, the Nestea was in the clearance section. I have found penny items in boxes that the Dollar General employees wrote discontinued on the top. And I was like, oh, I can't sing very well, but you know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, discontinued, what the hell? And I opened up the box and it was full of pennies. Legitimately, but it was still on the sales floor, so I bought them, and they didn't say a word about it. I mean, what could they? They were on the sales floor. They were just in a box. Once I went to a store and they had towels, purple dot towels. Purple dot had pennied, and we had purple dot towels, and there was towels on the top shelf, and I pulled them down, and it was a stack of 17 purple dot towels in the overstock on the very top shelf. And I was unsure if they were like the new purple dot, but the year was correct, and they were all a penny. I got 17 towels for 17 cents. But yeah, all throughout the store, just look high, low, in clearance, in the regular spot. Try to think of places to look that you wouldn't normally look, you know, if you were just an everyday shopper. Yeah, I've done some really incredible penny hauls. I always say I wish I would have kept all of those pictures, because I used to lay it out on my bed and take a picture of it, but I don't think I kept any of those pictures. I would love to show you guys some of the penny hauls I got, especially when I penny shopped every single day, because some of them were quite amazing, especially with the towels, the pillows, the rugs. I really like getting the home stuff. And some of the clothes that I've gotten from penny shopping, Dollar General's clothing obviously isn't great quality usually, but my favorite shirt, I don't wear it in my videos a lot because I feel like my arms are fat in the video. But it's like an orange sleeveless shirt, and it's got lace on the back. I got it for a penny at Dollar General. I know, if I ever, oh, you know what? I had them on my computer, and my computer crashed. That's what happened to them. But, I think it just needs a cord. If I ever get it fixed, I'll share them with you guys, because it was pretty incredible. Because you would think after you penny shopped every single day that you eventually would like run out of things to find. But I really just got better and better at it. And even, you know, I would start going back and looking for the older pennies, and I was able to find them. And I would go outside of my area a little bit if I could afford the gas and whatnot. So I don't ask for a price check, and I recommend that you guys don't. I'll tell you a story about that really quickly. So my friend, who sometimes comes into our Facebook live chats, she is not good at penny shopping. I think she just really deep down doesn't like to actually look for the items, and I'm just being honest. I love her to death. She's great. She's a great couponer. She just is not so great at penny shopping. Anyway, one day I pulled up to Dollar General and I was going to penny shop, and she was walking in the store. And of course we were like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? And she said she was couponing and I was penny shopping. And she was like, man, I wish I could find some of those pennies. And so I was looking through the clothes and I was finding pennies. And she has seen a shirt that I was buying that she liked that was a penny. So I said, well, here, you can have the penny shirt. So she goes, okay. I'm still there looking through the clothes for more pennies, and she goes to check out. I hear her say across the room, can you price check this shirt? And I almost fell down in the floor and fainted. I'm exaggerating, not really, but you know. So anyway, the Dollar General employee price checks the shirt and says, it's $2.50. So the shirt was a penny for sure, 100%. I'm 159% sure that shirt was a penny because everything I bought that day was a penny. They were all, I think, yellow dot. So what the employee did is she rang it up with the handheld and it said it was a penny. And so she told her it was $2.50, and when she went up to the register, she typed it in instead of scanning it. She typed it in as $2.50. So the girl leaves the store and goes out to the parking lot and calls me and says, hey, she told me it was $2.50. I said, you can't ask for a price check. Why on earth would you ask for a price check? And she goes, I'm just unsure, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, now you have to return that shirt. You can't pay $2.50 for a penny shirt. So the very next day, she brings their shirt back. And guess what they were going to give her for it? Anybody got to guess? A penny. Because once it's pennied out, that's all they'll give you at the register. Whatever they swipe the barcode for and it rings up, that's what you get. So, needless to say, she didn't get her $2.50 back. She shouldn't have asked for a price check. If you find items that you know are a penny, don't... I think the problem is a lot of the times people will just go find a bunch of old shit and throw it in their buggy and then go ask for a price check. Like, don't do that. Just, if it's on the penny list, then get those items. Don't just make stuff up. Like, it looks old. It's got 2017 on the back, so it must be a penny. Like, just look for the items that are actually on the penny list or that other penny shoppers are finding, and confidently walk up to the register. Let them ring one up. If it's a penny, great. If it's not, ask them to void it. Don't ask for a price check. You're making a huge mistake if you ask for a price check. How do you recognize a penny item if you don't have a list? That's a good question. The only way would to be either, I mean, well, we have a list now, right? And that's why I've been doing them on the printable docs for you guys and posting them on my website, because now you can go back and scroll through my website and find all of the penny lists and print them out if you'd like for like the last month or whatever, and see if those are, you know, a penny, which they still should be. The number one way that I do it, so if I'm going to go penny shopping and I don't know what's a penny, what I personally do, and I wish I could show you guys this, I want to do a video of this, but my dilemma is most penny shopping groups on Facebook are secret. But what I do is go through the penny shopping groups. There's one in particular that I really like, but I can't share that group with you. You can just search on Facebook, penny shopping, and I see what other people have posted as their penny hauls, and I go look for those exact items. Now, anybody can just say they got it for a penny, but the ones that have actual receipts with the pictures, those are the ones that I trust, obviously. And I just go look for those same exact items that they found for a penny. That's what I do, which is a lot of work. It's not easy. Also, the group that I'm in, if you're in the group and you're unsure if something is a penny or not, you can take a picture of the item and post it to the group and just ask the people. You know, you put ISN for in store now and ask, is this a penny? It's not easy peasy. It's a lot of hard work. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't get about penny shopping is, you know, it really is a lot of hard work. Exactly, Cat. And not that you guys are lazy and you're not going to look, but it just really is a lot of hard work. But the good thing is, once you kind of get the hang of it and you do penny shop for a while, you'll start to know. Like, you just know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. You just get better at it. It's like couponing. When you first start, you're not going to be great. It's probably going to be definitely some trial and error for you. But after a while, you do learn things and you kind of learn what to look for. Do you go as soon as they open? Yes. I always, well, not always. It depends on what's on the list. So honestly, today I went to my store and I was going to show you guys, I was going to take a picture of the items, but my store only had one of these, and that was the Miss Butterworth's pancake syrup. So will I run out Tuesday morning? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Will I run out and look for these? Probably not. I'm just probably not going to waste my gas. When we get the big penny list though, and particularly if it's something that I'm interested in, like the purple dot, I really like getting clothes, rugs, pillows, stuff like that, then I'll definitely be there as soon as they open the door. Usually I'm standing at the door as soon as it opens, because a lot of the times I was sitting in my car and somebody else ran in before me and got the pennies really quickly. So I even get out of my car and I'll stand at the door and wait for them to open. Yeah, I mean, you can look for stuff after it's pennied. Like I said, I'll go through the Facebook groups and I'll look for items that have pennied or that people have hauled recently, and I'll go look for those items. But when we get new penny lists, I'm always at the store. But a lot of times what happens is we get like surprise penny lists. Like, we won't get a list and things will just penny and nobody knows. And then the only way that we know is like other people go purchase the items and post, oh my gosh, I got this for a penny, and so then everybody else knows to look for that item. Plus, the person who asked how do you know what to look for, we were talking about the Dollar General Penny Finder app earlier. They don't sponsor me, I'm not affiliated with them, but I do have Penny Finder and I do use it occasionally, and you can just scan the item and it'll tell you if it's a penny or not. It does cost money. I believe now it costs $2.99, has an orange P for the logo of the app, and it's pretty handy dandy as well. It's a one-time payment. You don't have to pay every month. You just pay, it used to be $1.99. Somebody commented on my video that now it's $2.99. I don't know if that's true or not. I already have it downloaded, so there's no way for me to know. I love the surprise pennies. Me too, because usually when they're surprise pennies, the Dollar General employees didn't get the list either, and so usually, you know, it's easier for people who might not be able to find pennies to find them. Boy, we went long in this live stream, you guys. I didn't mean to do that. I was just redoing that video 1,000 times, and I was like, I'm just going to go live and say it. Are we on live? Did I actually make it this time? Man, I hope so. Yeah, we're live Sunday. Ingram, we're live. We've been live for like 50 minutes, almost an hour. Second live today. Since I stopped doing so many live streams, it really helped my YouTube analytics. I grew so much in the last month since I've not been doing as many live streams, but they're just so much quicker and easier, and then I can answer your questions, and you know, I much prefer the live streams, but I don't make nearly as much money from them either, just to be honest. And it really kind of hurts my YouTube analytics, but it's okay. All right, you guys got anything else to say? It sucks when I've run my entire penny route and surprise new penny item. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. I've done the same thing. As soon as I get home, everybody's like, oh my gosh, look what's a penny we didn't know. I prefer the live streams too. If I ever miss them, I just go back and look at them if you publish them. Yeah. I have been keeping all of the live streams recently. I did learn that you can edit them. It just takes a lot of time. Like once you've went live, you can go back and edit them. That's pretty cool. I still don't see the penny list listed. Hold on. I'll see if I can put it in the chat. So hot today. Why is it so hot? Jeez. It's on my website, poweredbycoupons.com. If you just go on my website and scroll down. Oh, you know why I think you guys might not be able to find it? I'll show you why. I put my beginner's guide to penny shopping video on that post. So if you go on my website and you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see it. See, this is what, when you first go on my website, it looks like that. You just scroll down, it's right here. So just click on that and it'll, my internet's incredibly slow. And I think my website's a little slow too, so the two together really suck, but there we go. And then once you get that open, if you scroll all the way down, you can watch the Beginner's Guide to Penny Shopping video. So if you don't know about penny shopping, I highly recommend that you watch that video. But right up above it, you can print the penny list. See, it says print this from the Google Doc by clicking here. So if you click on that link, it'll take you to the Google Doc where you can print. And I didn't put all those words on the Google Doc, just the penny list. Oh, Amy, I bet that's why my internet's not working very well, if there's one coming. Last night, I had all my coupons in the car, and it started pouring the rain, and I didn't put my windows up, and my coupons were soaking, dripping wet. Last week, I spilled Tide all over my coupons, which I would rather them just get wet by the rain, because at least then they'll dry out. The ones that got wet with the Tide are not going to dry out. And I was very sad about that. I know I made both now. Now I'm doing good today. Hey, I seen that Buzz, what's it called? Buzz Agent. They blacklisted me. But I seen that they were purchased by another company. They sent me an email or something yesterday saying that they were acquired by something reviews. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can put this link in the chat for you guys, and then we'll end the video. Well, I'm glad it's great for you, Chrissy, because they blacklisted me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did, but they wouldn't give me. I think I got 3 or 4 things from them, and then all of a sudden that was it. They didn't want me to no more. I thought I did a good job. It's a buzz agent. It's pretty cool, actually. Other than them blacklisting me, it was pretty cool. They'd send you stuff to try in exchange for your review, and the stuff they sent me was really good stuff. Like, they sent me a bunch of L'Oreal facial care stuff. They sent me, they sent me V8 energy drink things. But that wasn't the important thing. What they sent with it, like 20 coupons for a free 6-pack of those V8 energy drinks for me to give away. Yeah, I gave them all away, all right. I did give some away, but I did keep most of them and use them. But it's pretty cool. You got to take a bunch of surveys, which is a little annoying. But if you have time, I highly recommend it, for sure. Other than them blacklisting me, they're great. It's great. There's the link for the penny list if you guys want to go directly there and do that. Don't forget, we go live on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we're going to go over like the freebies this week for all the stores in that video, if I can get enough time to get my list together. I think that'll be fun. We'll try it out and see how it goes. Also, there's going to be a very fun giveaway, I think, as long as I get the item by tomorrow, which I'm supposed to, so we'll see. You guys, I think, are going to want to enter that giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I haven't gotten it yet, so I don't want to say what it is and then not get it. That probably wouldn't be good. Free ragu? No. Amy has talked about ragu all day long. All day long. We talked at like 8 o'clock this morning. She was talking about ragu. Still talking about ragu. I've been an agent for 8 years. I don't get many campaigns now. I wonder if it's just like I did the 4 and then that was it. I don't know. All right, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, please, if you tell people about penny shopping, just tell them to keep it a secret. Please be respectful of all the other penny shoppers who don't want to ruin penny shopping. That would be so sad. I checked on my husband's phone and it is $2.99 now. It should be. I think the app is worth $2.99, and somehow, I don't know how I got on it. We're talking about the Penny Finder app, by the way. That app was trending download, so it was really smart for them to make that app. I should have thought about that. I bet they've made a lot of money from that app. Did I miss the list? Christa, I just posted the link in the chat, but it's also on my website, poweredbycoupons.com. When's your next live going to be, or do you know? Tuesday, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, for sure. Amy. All right. Thank you, guys. I will see you later. You guys got to give the video a thumbs up before you leave, or we can't leave. You'll leave me here all day, and I'll run out of things to talk about, and I'll start rambling on about not having makeup on, and my hair, and my dogs, and just... We are eating spaghetti for a year here. Breakfast? Yes. Is there another Christa? Christa, look, there's another Christa in the chat. All right, bye, guys. Oh, wait, did you guys give it a thumbs up? Did we thumbs up the video? Real name, Christy. Oh, well, that's interesting. I was too excited. It's very rare that you find people with the name spelled just like ours. Yesterday, I was checking out at Walmart, and the lady checking me out, her name was Christa, and I was so excited about it. She probably was like, yeah, girl, yeah. Susan, I did. All right, bye, guys.